Start with a regular white sheet of paper. Since the paper is likely rectangular, you're going to want to make it a square, which means that you could take one of the corners and fold up so that after you fold it, make sure it's square with the edge. After you fold it, you should have a triangle. And then this part you'll cut off. So all you do is just cut this flap off. It doesn't need to be perfect, but the more square your paper looks, the easier it will be later on. So if you unfold this, it should be a square. Now that you have the square, what you want to do is you want to fold to make this even smaller. So I have my triangle from my square, and I'm going to fold this in half. Here we have an even smaller triangle. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but if you have an overlap and you want to make that a little bit better, you should probably refold it again. So this part right here probably needs to be refolded. Now that you have a triangle, this part's really important. You can see that there's a fold right here and a couple of folds right here. And this part doesn't have any folds. This is just regular flappy paper, right? So you want to start cutting right here and right here. You could cut right here, but it's not going to go through the entire pattern. Let me show you what I mean. If I cut right here, for example, just going to do a small incision right there in the corner, and I pull this part out, if I open this up, it's going to go through the entire area of the shape, right? So if I cut right here, this is actually going to make a duplicate 4 times, not just twice, because there was only one fold right here, but here there were 2 folds. So it's going to be going through this part and this part. After a while, you're going to notice you're going to have a lot of paper scraps, which is fine. So little cuts could actually be even bigger and make different designs. And then eventually you'll get something that might look like this. And then you can open it up and it should be a beautiful snowflake.